Are you a South African musician trying to figure out what to do once you've registered with SAMRO in order to start earning performance royalties? Welcome to this episode where I plan on demystifying just that. Cue the intro. What's up, it's your boy Skill from skillmusicsa.com and welcome to my channel where I share information with my fellow South African musicians to help them improve on their music business. If this sounds interesting to you, please do consider subscribing as I do have other videos I think you'll find informative. In this video, I plan on sharing what you should be doing in order to start achieving performance royalties from SAMRO. Now, basically, the gist of it is you register with SAMRO. Once you've registered with SAMRO, you get your relation number and they confirm you are a prospective member. What is a prospective member? I will leave a link in the description below to tell you exactly what that is. But basically, you're not officially a member yet. But leave that for later. Once you become a prospective member, you can start earning royalties from SAMRO. The gist of it is you basically want to get all SAMRO licensed venues to have your music in order for you to start receiving your performance royalties. Now, music users are what we call the people that have SAMRO licenses. Now, I'm gonna go to my PC and show you step by step how to find music users, and from those music users, you can basically have a strategy in order to start earning performance royalties. Let me go to my PC. What's up? So the very first thing that you want to do, you want to head over to the SAMRO website, samro.org.za. It's going to take some time now for me. I don't know, for some odd reason, whenever I go to the SAMRO website, it takes long on this system. But anyway, so now you're on the SAMRO website. Now you want to find music users. So the easiest way to find music users, I scroll all the way to the bottom and then where it says distribution rules. Click there, it's going to download a PDF. Okay. Here's the PDF. In a nutshell, these are the categories that you want to target in order to start receiving performance royalties. The first one is radio in general, live performances, television from sync licensing, film from sync licensing. Foreign is performance royalties that you earn from outside the country, and then mobile and internet. This is a very interesting one because it shows you ways where you can get performance royalties from the internet. So ringtones, ringback tones, download previews, internet radio, internet television, video sharing, and streaming services. It's actually a very interesting one. Now, I don't want to go into too much detail step by step, but this document helps you thoroughly understand where you can go about receiving those performance royalties. But what I wanted to actually show you from this is I wanted to go to, it gives you another place where they more or less break down performance royalties, how you should be allocating. These are not set in stone. These are if you haven't given them the percentage splits yourself. Back in the day, they used to split it up for you. But that's not why we're here. And then right at the bottom, there's an annexure I. Now this list basically covers a lot of the ways you can go about receiving performance royalties. I have done a video before where I explain this, but in a nutshell, these are the different avenues where you can get performance royalties. This is a list of all the music users, not all of them, but a majority of the music users. And it basically gives you a way to go about targeting. So remember that list right at the top where I showed you the 6 different ways of collecting performance royalties. If you set up an Excel sheet and you basically have what you want to target: radio, TV, public, performance, film, foreign, and mobile transmission. Let's say you just want to target radio broadcasting, because radio broadcasting technically is probably the second easiest. Public performance is probably the easiest, but second easiest is radio. So you go to this list, annexure I, and then you try find the license group description. So where it says radio public, there's public and private ones. So you just want to highlight PR broadcasting. Okay, you say Control C, and then you want to find Control F. It shows you that there's 174 radio stations that are listed on this list. So this is that very comprehensive list of where and how you can go about collecting your performance royalties. So the very first one is 5FM there, as you can see. Oh no, KZN Community TV. It's going to cover television as well. So just take a little bit more. 102. Okay. Radio community. You see there's private, public, and community. So you just go down the list and you can find the different radio stations that you could target. Now I would highly suggest that you target the community ones because those are fairly easy. Cape Talk, Cape Recon, and then so forth. You keep on going down this list to find radio stations. You basically set up your own list on the side, and with that list you've got a way of basically a list of how to target in order to start achieving performance royalties from SAMRO. It's a fairly simple process, time consuming, yes, but once you've done the list, it's basically Bob's your uncle and then you get going. But yeah, that concludes this video. Now, the gist of it is you can basically assume every radio station will give you performance royalties and you can go out and do a radio campaign, but there are several other music users that you want to target. So this list will show you exactly how to go about targeting alternative music users that can give you performance royalties. But that concludes this video and I hope you found it informative. If you did, please hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, as I do have other videos I think you'll find informative. And I'd also like to let you know that I have a WhatsApp group where I share weekly information with my fellow musicians to help them improve on their music business. Lastly, I also have a mini course titled Understanding Music Publishing in South Africa. This basically helps you understand how SAMRO, SAMPRA, Capasso, and Resale Audiovisual fit in order for you to start earning music royalties. The course is basically 100 Rand and it is fairly inexpensive, and I think it is about time that musicians learn basic music publishing in order to progress in their music business. But that concludes this video, and until next time, Skilligan the Hooligan, signing out.